Right, so we are cream and rice, disgusting, get that off the desk. Ready to go. I've had a energy drink and now I'm on a pre, so already highly stimulated. Chest today, like any form of a diet phase, and the emphasis, I always say this to clients, comes away from the gym and goes into your cardio, your diet, and the adherence. So when you're normally pushing 100% in the gym in the off season, I always think that can drop to around about 80 to 85%, because you just haven't got the energy there. So we're coming in, still hitting failure, but maybe not destroying ourselves because the energy isn't there, the food isn't there, the recovery capacity isn't there because we're not sleeping as well. Whereas I'd rather the emphasis be in on the stairs every morning, focus on your diet, being adherent. So we're going to come in, do a nice session, hit failure with some flies, a couple of presses, then another fly, then some arms. So off season, don't bother with amino acids. Pre-contest, always have aminos in play, about 10 grams. And also drink your aminos. So don't sip aminos through the day because it's like, oh, this constant stream of protein which triggers MPS and we get our leucine. It's like there's lots of evidence showing that a bolus amount of amino acids or protein has more effect on muscle growth than you sipping aminos through the day. Think of it as like if you're desensitizing your system by constantly feeding it. We kind of want these times where your body's clucking for carbohydrates or clucking for protein or amino acids. And to do that, we need to have these large bolus amounts of protein, spaced out every 3 to 4 hours. And the same with carbohydrates. We can't just keep feeding it because it will desensitize our body to insulin or desensitize ourselves to the enzymes which break down proteins like pepsin, trypsin, all that. Can't think of those terms that these millennials use these days where you put your hood up, like you go into war or something like that. It's more just to stop people trying to talk to me when I train. So headphones, hat or hood up. Don't get me wrong, it's like I love talking to people in here, but when your energy levels are low on prep and you're trying to focus on the training and you can't get a pump and you get a bit aggy, it's good to be able to sort of like zone in and just have that hour to yourself with your thoughts, with your training, which is something that I've always enjoyed. Oh, obviously fatigue's higher in prep, so make sure you use your rest times. It's like we're trying to sustain performance and we can't sustain it if we've got fuck all carbohydrates or even like phosphocreatine or creatine phosphate. They're the two energy systems we use when we train with weights. Because we're depleted and we are from carbohydrates, whatever, got not as much energy there, we need to spend our time making sure we'll have enough recovery, otherwise you're going to get into a set and 4 reps in, your muscles are going to be screaming at you. It's not because you're fucked, it's because you just haven't rested long enough. So take your time with training and prep. I know you want to get in and out because they're not the same, but just give yourself a chance to get more oxygen in, get some fluids in, and try and replicate what you did in your first set or your second set. First pushing movement, got hammer strength incline press. Big fan of this machine. Even bigger fan of the super incline press by Hammer Strength, which we should have coming this month. It's been on its way from Dubai. For some reason I bought one that's in Dubai. Worked out quite cheap. Saved myself a bit of money. Persist on this machine. Off season, love it. Now, fucking hate it. Go so weak on it, whereas most other chest presses I hold, but I can feel it, so it's just like, well, it doesn't need to chase weight. I don't need to do the 5 plates on it. I'll just do the fucking 3 plates on it. Do the different movement in a minute, which I'm more comfortable on. But I just like the stretch I get on my pecs on me. And see what we get. somewhere around 6 to 8. 1, 2, Luke's.
Go.
Oh. 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 Yeah, 2, 3. Yeah, top. Thank you. Oh. The real muscle. So normally off season, I'd now be obviously a bit heavier, and then I'd drop down to this sort of weight. Whereas now, at this point, 2 to 3 sets, see if I can sustain 8 on a second set. Again, might either drop it down to a drop set or do a third set and just squeeze the fuck out my pecs. Then back to a fly and then finish on a pin loaded chest press upstairs. Get out of breath so easy. And then I'm doing 40 minutes cardio a day, so it's not the fact of my cardiovascular fitness, it's just the tiredness kicking in. New low weight today, 103.5. So in the last 12 days, I've gone from 106 to 103. And I've been digging for probably about 12 days. Feel the difference, look different. It just all starts coming together. Same again. Oh. 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 Oh.
Yeah.
Again.
Come on. Drive. Lock it out.
Yep. Thank you. Oh. So normally I'd press fly, or press fly in off season. Whereas now it's like fly press. So I'm not chasing load on machines, just trying to find a fatigue point and get the most from it really. And I feel good, so train how you feel. I think I'm the only person in the gym who still persists with the CAS handles as well. Just a fat grip for flies. Get so much more chest than like everything else because you can't grip them as well because they're massively fat. Fucking hell. Oh. Waiting for a machine, I actually value the rest. I like face the other way just so I don't feel people pressure. I don't feel like I'm pressuring people to move on. Kind of like just face away as if like I'm not bothered. But I am actually, I'm not bothered. Off season, yes. Now I need to shorten my gap. Ugh. Ugh. 9. Oh, someone's a flag. So the light one first, we'll do 2 straight sets on this now. I always feel like I'm Mufasa on Lion King when I stand here, just looking over my kingdom, just appreciating. And then when he says the Pride Lands and then you've got the Wastelands, don't go there, Simba. Don't go to Empowered. Don't go to Bodytech. I am only joking, by the way. Go where you want. Don't give a fuck. Boom. Straight down. Ugh. Finish strong. Wow. So that is chest wrapped up. So that is chest wrapped up. I'm now going to train arms. We're not going to film it because arms is boring enough for me, let alone you guys.